Renee's log number 6. I know I said the last one was number 6, but this is actually number 6. And it's been a really long time. I'm pretty sure I don't rewatch these because I hate myself on video, which is funny that I make these videos. Hopefully I don't hate watching myself on video 30 years from now when I would probably actually watch these. But last time I made this video log, I think it was before spring break even. Pretty sure it was during my finals before spring break, which was like 3 months ago. This May? 2.5, 3 months ago? I don't even remember when break was. Break was last week of March, I think. And I wanted to make a video. I wanted to make videos and vlogs so many different occasions. And of course, I just didn't do it because I'm not used to my first reaction being to like, oh, I should make a vlog about this. But I'll talk more about like spring break and stuff like that. Basically, spring break, I went on a medical mission to Honduras for a week during my spring break, and it was good and it was bad, and gave me a lot of new opinions about medical missions, and hopefully if I get better at making these vlogs, I'll make another vlog talking about my spring break trip, but I'm not going to talk about it in this vlog today. Today I just wanted to hop on and try and like say out loud that I'm going to be better at making these vlogs. It's currently May 7th. I just took my first final of Block 2B. It was microbiology final. It was super freaking hard. I only needed a 40% in order, like maybe like a 37 if we're getting like super technical, in order to get a 70 in the class, in order to pass. So, and most people in the class only needed like a 40-ish to pass the class because our 2 midterms in micro were take-home midterms, and they were like open book. Our professors said to use our resources for the midterms, so everyone scored pretty well on the midterms. I think the first midterm I got like an 82, and the second midterm I got like a 90 or something. So I ended up with like a 90 in the class, and that's why I needed a 40 on the final. So the final's only like 40%. But so for that reason, like in my head, I wasn't that stressed, and maybe I was procrastinating and not studying super hard. But of course, like everyone's an overachiever or whatever, so everyone's like still stressed out and like wants to do the best they can. Nobody studies for a 40% because you still don't know, like the test could just be so hard that with all of your study efforts you just get a 40%, so you have to study as if you're aiming for 100%, if that makes sense. I probably studied as if I was aiming for like an 85, and I took like 4 practice tests on Kaplan, the Kaplan account that we got for free from school, and normally those tests like kick my butt and it makes me super stressed out. Except this time, I actually did way better than I expected on the Kaplan test, and so I was like, wow, like, I'm definitely gonna pass the final, like, I feel really good. And so, like, last night, the test was at 1 p.m. today. Last night, I took those tests, and, like, I kind of cooled off on the studying, and then, like, this morning, I woke up at, like, 5:30, because I always study and review before a test, but even then, I was like, man, I don't want to like burn out my brain on this material, and so I wasn't reviewing super hard. And I also have like other material I could be studying because I need to study for immunology and pharmacology that are coming later this week. But I also don't like studying for not the subject that you're about to take the test for. So I kind of was messing around, and then I took the test and I was like, shoot, like I'm pretty sure that I passed just because I like to think that I got 40% on that final, but it was hard. It was harder than the Kaplan test that I took, and that's never happened to me. So I don't know how I feel about that. This may be the closest I've ever cut passing a class, which if I don't pass, I'm going to be really upset because remediation, which is like when you retake the test if you fail the class, is the day that I'm supposed to leave for Europe. Oh yeah, I'm going to Europe for summer. I'll talk a lot about that later. I'm just like trying to fit in a quick log right now because my roommate's not home. That's another reason, maybe an excuse why I haven't been doing this is because my roomie's been, or my apartment mate's been home a lot. But anyway, I got out of the test at like, it was from 1 to like 2:55, so I got back at home at like 3:15, took a break until 4, and I'm like back to studying. I have my immunology test tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I have the rest of today and probably like 2 or 3 hours in the morning tomorrow to study all of immunology, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard. It doesn't feel like a lot of material, but I'm like after the micro test, I'm kind of scared that I'm like underestimating everything. So I really gotta like buckle down. And then after immunology, we have pharmacology on Friday. That's at 9 a.m. But that'll be fine because like the immuno test is in the morning, so I'll have like the rest of all Wednesday and then all of Thursday before Friday. Whereas today kind of sucked that the test wasn't in the morning because now I only have half a day and then like a few hours in the morning before the immunology test. But yeah, here is me on record saying I will try to be better at this. We'll see how much I log over the summer because after Friday, I'm officially on the last summer of my life, basically. Maybe I'll log a couple of videos for the rest of this week if I end up breaking down crying because finals are stressing me out. Alright, see ya.